Welcome back to part 3 of my ongoing series where we try out different Australian-based card grading companies. This week we're going to be having a look at TCG. Now there's actually 2 companies in Australia that grade cards called TCG. So this week we're going to have a look at the TCG with the antler, the deer looking emblem. And yeah, we'll have a look at their website, we'll pick out some cards and yeah, let's get into it. So there's actually 2 companies based in Australia with the TCG abbreviation. The one we're going to be having a look at today, so I'm going to refer to one as the deer emblem looking logo with the antlers, and the other one is TCG, which stands for Trading Card Grading. So yeah, I was confused on this as well, because as far as I can see, both companies started around the same time, and I do remember back in the early 2020s, seeing both companies and then with the same name, and then being like, oh, have they changed logos or what's going on here? But again too, we're going to be looking at one and it would be unfair to not do the other, so of course we'll do both. So, and then finally the 5th company we're going to look at is ARK, A-R-K. So we've done PCG in the first video, we've done CGA in the second. Today we're going to be doing TCG with the antler deer looking logo. When we go onto their website, we'll actually see where they got their logo from. But other than that, let's pick out some cards for grading, and then we'll go check out their website. So the 4 card selection we have for TCG, we've got a SIR. So the SIR we're going to be sending is Volcanion EX from Journey Together. Pulled this the other night. If you wanted to check out the video of that card coming out of the pack, it's in my shorts section on my channel. But yeah, very nice card. Centering looks fairly good, a little bit to the right. No glaring problems, no edge lift or anything like that. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that one goes. We got illustration rare. So we've got, again, from Journey Together, we've got Noibat. Yeah, not too bad little card. Centering is a little bit top heavy. Again, no glaring problems or anything like that. So yeah, definitely should be in the mint condition. Again, another illustration rare, we have Talonflame. Lovely card here. You can see Talonflame flying over Lumio City there. Nice little action shot. And finally, we've got, instead of EB Games promo, we've got a Black Star promo from Ascended Heroes and Zekrom. Again, as you would know, if you've ever opened ETBs, they get polybagged. So that's pretty, again, you can't really expect too much from cards that are in polybags, because they get bounced around and whatnot. But again, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll still be in mint condition. But yeah, that's our selection of cards we're going to send off. So other than that, let's move forward and check out TCG's website. Okay, so here we are on TCG's website. Nice modern looking website. They've got a little bit of news up the top, what they're doing as a company and whatnot. Here we can just see the standard, like their values and why you should choose them as a grading company. Also the range of stuff that they grade, because they do cards, but they also do some other things as well. A little bit of history, some photos there of their slabs. They have a submission guide, which is always good to see. Pretty much step by step how to use their website, and as far as all the way to packing the cards as well. They even have videos on how to get the cards ready for postage and whatnot, which is always nice to see. On this page, we get the history of the company, how they got started, and we also find out where the logo comes from. So there's the deer antler looking logo, which is their own Pokemon that they came up with, Gradu or Gradux, however you like to pronounce it. Now we get to their prices and services page. So here we can see the cards. So they've got a routine and express. There's nothing in between, unfortunately. So as we're doing standard with all the companies, we're just going to do the routine. They also do bulk packages as well. They also do packs. If you want to send off packs for grading, they do Funko Pops, and they also do video games. Yeah, my thoughts on Funko Pops and video games grading we'll save that for another day. I won't get into that. So anyway, we'll go back up to the card side of things. They also do a bundle with 6 card grading and 12 card grading, which is nice to see. You can save a little bit of money there, I believe. So when we go on to the actual service, we'll see in a second the routine card, we'll see the turnaround times. As far as with the cards getting graded and subgrades, all cards come with subgrades, but the subgrades aren't actually on the slab as far as I can tell. The slabs will have a QR code. Go to the QR code and then we'll see our subgrades. So with the turnaround time on the routine, we can see it's 45 to 50 days. So yeah, it's definitely getting up there. Yeah, I'll talk a bit about that at the end of the video. With Express, I believe it was 15 to 20 days. So 15 to 20 days for the Express turnaround. Again, not bad, but definitely getting up there. I did also check the 6 and the 12 packages just to see if there was any difference in the turnaround time, and that was the same as the routine. So pretty much we can see standard is 45 to 50. Prices as well for postage. So when posting the cards, that's your prices. Here we go onto the submission page. So when we I'll explain this at the end of the video, but when we do the order, we get a submission form, and it's a manual submission form. So we fill out what type we're getting. So we're getting a card. Then we do the card name. So, there we put Volcanion EX. And then, just the standard stuff. The series, a set name. I won't show you me manually putting in all the cards, but yeah, that's pretty much what their submission form page looks like. So once the all the information is filled out, we send that off, and then we receive an email back, and then we'll print out our form, which I'll show you right now. Okay, so just to go over a few things that you didn't see, because with the website, there's quite a bit of bouncing back and forth, because you do one part, then you get an email, then you go do another part, then you get another email, and then you go on to the next part. So basically with their website, first thing I would suggest to do is you just create an account and a profile. Very straightforward. That'll just be up the top right corner of their website. So once that's done, you have to place an order. So before you do any side of the submission form thing, you actually pay for the card. So looking back at their website where we've seen the services, so the routine card would have seen the price there. I think it was $16.70, something like that. So we're doing 4 cards, so we put in 4. So then you pay for that. You go there and you pay and check out, and you also pick your shipping. So again, you would have seen that after the services, and they have a range of different shipping they do. So where the others would just have sort of standard express post, you could choose to have standard, you could choose to have express, you could choose to add extra insurance and whatnot to it, but again, it's all at an additional cost. But so they have a different variety of different postages that they'll send it back to you. I chose to do express because we're doing everyone else express, so we'll do them express as well. So so once we place an order, so which is the 4 cards and the shipping that we want, we pay for that. Then we get an email with an order number, and it tells us to complete the submission form. So we go back on their website, we complete the submission form, so we put the order number in. If you do anything that isn't on the order, it basically won't let you continue. So obviously you got to make sure all the information's right. So like your order number and what cards, what services you paid for. So we've done that. Again, it's a manual entry, similar to CGA. So we put in everything, put in all the card details and whatnot. So after that, so we've done the submission form. You got to print and sign that. They'll send you a copy of that. We print that out. We pack our cards up as per normal, so we'll put that in the box. We'll send that off express to them. And again, so like as far as the turnaround time, like it doesn't, even though we've paid for the order, it doesn't start now. It starts from when they receive it. So once they receive it, that's when the actual turnaround times will begin. So yeah, I'll send this express. I'll get this sent off as quickly as possible. Again, should be, if I send it off today or tomorrow, it should be there by Wednesday, Thursday next week. It's Thursday here in Australia. But other than that, be interested to see how they go. With the turnaround times, it's definitely getting up there. So the whole point of this series, if you've been following along, or if you want to go back and check out the other videos, was to send cards that are around that $50, $100 mark, sort of, getting close to 200, but right around that range, to send them off to a different grading company instead of sending them to a Beckett or a PSA, because Sending cards off to Beckett PSA, it's right around the $40-50 mark, and it takes a long time. It takes 120 days. So we're trying to save a bit of money and save a bit of time. So with the time on the turnaround with this TCG, the 45 to 50 days, like I'm a little bit surprised by that. That's quite up there. But yeah, we'll have to see. Who knows? It could be shorter. It could be longer. We'll have to send them off and see it. That's the whole point of doing this series. So yeah, we'll get that sent off and go from there. But other than that, next week we'll be checking out the other TCG. We'll check out their prices and their website and whatnot, and we'll do the same thing. We'll pick some cards out, and yeah, looking forward to get the submissions back. So when I get the submissions back from the different companies that we're trying out, that's when I'll give my I'm going to grade them. I'll give my final review, my final thoughts on them. We'll check out the slab, like everything. We'll definitely we'll come up with who we think's worth sending cards off to, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, and especially just to get the cards back and see them stuffed up will be really nice. But yeah, so if you've made it this far, a like and subscribe really helps me. Definitely, if you don't want to miss a video, if you enjoy this series so far, because as I said, we've still got 2 other companies to check out, as well as getting all the submissions back, which is going to be the fun part, is seeing the cards come back and doing the final review. But yeah, thanks for checking out the video.